Good morning, lovelies. You're welcome to my channel. I hope you are doing so well. So let's start today's video. Yes, let's just get right into today's video. So today is about monthly diaries, and it's basically experiences you've had in the month on Sunday, but it wasn't what I like. The appearance wasn't what I wanted, like what I had. The result wasn't what I wanted. And also, there was light out. So, I was using my phone ring light to do it, but it wasn't giving me the best result. Yes. And yes, and that video, I left something out. So, I had to do it again and give my people the best of me. Yes. Okay, so let's start by talking about, no, we've already started, so let's go on. So in the month of July, I have something to talk about on bank. I have something to talk about on delivery services, basically communication, and I have something to talk about excursion. Yes, and youth rally in my church. Yes. So let's start with I think the delivery came before the bank, so let's start with the delivery service. Yes, so after a long vacation, a long semester, I decided to have some fun at home, feel good, everything. I wanted to be so happy. I don't know, I just wanted to be so happy. And yes, I wanted to be happy by eating cake. I'm weird like that too. I just wanted to eat cake, and that was all. So my sister bakes, but yesterday I ordered cake from someone because I didn't want a large quantity. I just want something small. I had a friend and she bakes and she bakes. So I contacted, no, I saw it on the status and I contacted her that I want to order for a bowl of cake, a bowl cake. That's how they call it. So it's like a full cake and they cut it into sections. So they pick one and they place it in the bowl. So that's basically what bowl cake is about. So I ordered for it and I think it was, is it 30 cedis or 20 cedis? I've forgotten the amount. So me, I knew she was around my area, so I'm not going to pay for any delivery, I'm not going to pay for anything. Yes. So the day came, I told her that I can't pay and wait like later before I eat the cake. No, me, I'm the type, if I want cake right now, I have to finish eating the cake right now. That's the type of person I am, especially on cake. So I told her that when a lot of people order and she says that the amount is almost up, she should let me know so that I also place my order. So she called me on Friday. No, she texted me on Friday and told me that, oh, my friend, people have really ordered, so you can bring your money. And I said, oh, okay, she should send me a Momo number. And I just did justice to that. I sent her the money. Fine. I sent her the money. She didn't tell me about anything, delivery, payment, or something. She didn't say anything. And also, Saturday came, the delivery, she told me someone will bring the cake. And I said, oh, okay, I don't have a problem. If I'm only going to get my cake, I'm very fine. That's the thing. So um, this guy called me. Fast forward, this guy called me and he was like, "Oh, I'm around. Come for the cake." And I said, "Okay, I'm dressing up." It was like a junction to my junction. I didn't give him the right location, so I gave him a junction to my junction, and I dressed up and went to the guy to pick up my item. Upon getting there, he has given my order to someone else. So upon getting there, I felt like, oh, this is the guy that will give me my item. So I asked him whether he's the delivery guy, and he said yes. And I said, oh, I'm the one that ordered for the bouquet, so I'm coming for it. I'm here for it. And he was like, ah, am I sure I'm the one? And I said, oh yes, I'm the one. I'm the one who called you. And he was like, oh, I just gave your package to someone. I was like, huh? He just gave my package to someone. Like, who is that person? And she, lucky for him and I, the woman has not also gone like to a far distance. The woman was just standing by, and he was, I think she also ordered for something online, so she was waiting for the delivery guy to come around. So when the guy brought, she also was making a call that, oh, what she ordered is not what she has received. So and I think they have to do something about it. So I went to her and she spoke this to me, and she was like, then I should take the package and give her 15 cedis. And I was like, ah, why? Why should I give him 15 cedis? And she was like, oh, when you take the item from the delivery guy, you are supposed to pay 15 cedis. And I was like, really? I didn't know. The lady didn't tell me anything, so I didn't know anything about paying. I didn't know anything about paying the delivery guy. But yes, still I took the package, and the delivery guy gave her back her 15 cedis. So I called my the lady I ordered from, and I told her that, oh, this is what I've encountered. I learned I am supposed to pay for a delivery fee at the cost of 15 cedis, but he never spoke to me about delivery fee. So what am I doing now? And she was like, oh, I'm supposed to pay. She's sorry she didn't tell me. And I was like, oh, really? This small enjoyment, this little enjoyment I want to have, I have to pay a lot to enjoy. Hey, Ghana. I said, okay. Anyway, she didn't know that, she didn't inform me and all that. Like, she was very polite, and I was like, oh, you could have said something like delivery. You didn't even mention the word someone else to come and deliver the thing to me till the Saturday, and I was not having any cash on me. Hey, I wasn't having even one CD, one Ghana CD I don't have on me. So I told her that, oh, then she should pay. If she comes around, I'll give it to her. And she was like, oh, she also used her money to bake the thing. She has not received payments and from some people and all that, so she can't pay for me. And I said, oh, okay. Then talk to the guy so that I take his contact. Then by the close of the day, I will send him the money. And he spoke to the guy, and I pleaded with the guy, and the guy we sorted everything out. Hey, look at me, I want to enjoy, I don't have money. Enjoyment without money. Hey, how is this possible? So I spoke, and in the evening I paid the guy, and I said, me, next time I won't order for something, and I won't ask for delivery and all that. So moral lesson, anytime you order something online, make sure you ask whether delivery is at a cost or delivery is free, or else you bear the consequences. That's the moral lesson behind the story. And the second one is about the bank. So I had to pay a fee, like a fees at the bank. I've been paying fees for some time now at the bank. I don't take any ID with me to the bank. Most of the times, if I'm even going, I'm lucky I have voter's ID with me. So me, I thought, oh, everything is cool. I went there, I spoke to the lady, we filled the form, we are done. So I don't know, those that sit behind the table, are they accountants or tellers or cashiers? Like, I don't know. Those behind the decks that takes the money from us. If you know, just comment in the comment section box and let me know. You learn from me, I learn from you. So this woman told me, the lady behind that desk or table or whatever, she asked me for ID, and I was like, oh, I don't have any ID. So let me scroll through my phone and check whether I'll get any ID. I didn't get anything. What I had was my mom's voter's ID. So I went to her and I asked her, oh, madam, please, can I use my mom's ID? And she was like, no, 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 no. she how she did the face and how she spoke, it was very funny, but I have to be serious, like I'm a serious student. She was like, no, 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 you can't use your mom's ID, you have to use your personal one. I was like, oh, I don't have any here, so why can't anyone use it for me? She was like, no, you still have to use your personal one. I was just sitting down there thinking of how to go back home, and go and bring my ID back and come and pay my fees. Oh, I sat there for, I think like, I sat there for 30 minutes or so before I went back home. And I went back home and I went to pick my ECOWAS card and I brought it. And we did everything. Fine. We settled it with the payment and everything. So the lesson behind this story is always go to the bank with an ID card, either voter's ID or your ECOWAS card. Yes. And that story is about excursion. So in the month of July, my church, the youth organized for an excursion, and we went to Abetifi Stone Park or Stone Age, I don't know, the Stone Age, and we went to Kumanini Hotel. Yes. So yeah, I didn't really like the excursion. I was happy I was going to excursion. I felt like I was going to release some stress, enjoy myself. But when I got there, what I was expecting, I didn't get, because the man was like, I was even scared. I was even scared. So when we got there, the man spoke to us. I've even forgotten his name. So the man spoke to us, and the man, everything he will say, most of the things he said, he will tell you the things are actually good. And I was like, if the things are actually good, then why are we here? Because we came here to come and see a lot of things. So why are we here? So what I saw was he told us that there are some is it statue or something? Yes, statue or some molded stuffs there, and they were all done using stones. Was it? Yes, stones. And we went to a place. He said it's a cave that existed 12,000 years ago. So just imagine. And when we were going to that place, it was like we were climbing and descending, my heart was just beating. My legs were shaking. It wasn't easy. My legs were just shaking. And he showed us to a place where it's washroom. I think it's washroom. They've done something that is like when they flash, the thing recycle, like the system they've done there. So it passes through some chamber thing, then it goes back into the sink, and that's what they've been using. But unfortunately, when we went there, the tap wasn't flowing. So you see, our money, we have to go and take some from them, if that is only possible. And what else? Um, yes, he has some bar. We went to sit to rest a little. Then we went to Kumanini Hotel. This the Kumanini Hotel. I don't know where exactly it is located. I know it's on the mountains because when we came from, I don't know whether I'll see that place is still Kwawu or I don't know, or Abetifi, I don't know. You will find out later. We went there. I wasn't really myself, and I was shy to swim. Me now, I don't know how to swim well, so I was even shy to swim. Some of my friends and church members went to swim. They really enjoyed it. I mean, the amount I paid, I really enjoyed. Like the only part I enjoyed was um when we were sitting in the vehicle. Yes, the conversations, the jokes, the fun stuffs we had. That's the only thing I enjoyed. And food, like and food. Yes, food. We had a lot of food. Yes. Like, to be real, I didn't really enjoy the excursion. People had fun because they went to swim, but me, because I didn't swim, so I didn't enjoy that much. Yes. And also, make sure if you pay for something, you enjoy it, or else it will be like you've wasted time and money and resource and everything. You've wasted everything. So the next thing I'll talk about, youth service. Yes, youth service. Oh, it was very nice. I really enjoyed the presence of God. Yes, we had a youth service, and us in the district came around, and it was so fun. Yes, so anytime there is something going on in your church, don't see it as, oh, it is for these people, it's for these particular people. Just enjoy yourself, feel at home. The presence of God is for everyone and not for just a particular group of people. Just feel at home and relax.